we implement occupational safety and health in the building environment? So safety signs are often displayed at the site entrance to communicate and inform general public. So you may also be displayed around on-site as appropriate statutory. So safe posters such as do's and don'ts. So each sign has certain shape, color, symbols, or picture that may be supported by words to enclose the healthy and safe information. So we have provision, mandatory, warning, safe condition, firefighting, and supplementary information. So at the right side, these are the sample safety sign. So we have prohibition. So no smoking, mandatory, wear helmet, warning electrocution, safe condition, be eye full of Usamanesia water or sprinkler, firefighting, nay, siya, fire extinguisher, supplementary information, danger, this machine starts automatically. So posters, notice, and signs. So these are the prohibition sign. No smoking, smoking wicked flames, do not extinguish with water, mandatory sign, eye protection, protection must be worn, warning signs, caution, risk, safe condition, first aid, indication of directions, posters and notice. This is what we call the fire hose. This is what we call the fire extinguisher. We have the ladder in this area. This is the emergency fire telephone. And poster notice and sign. So these are supplementary information. Text on white background can be a sign of conjunction within the safety sign to provide additional information. Just an additional information. So the following points are also highlighted in regulation. So in order to avoid confusion, too many signs should be not be placed together. So hinay-hinay lang, duha or tulo para makabasa. Signs should be removed when situation refers to longer exists. Traffic routes should be marked using yellow, and acoustic fire excavation sign must be continuous and sufficiently loud enough. So if you are unfamiliar or unfamiliar with the safety sign displayed, you should be asked yourself, sites and health and safety. It's no brainer. No, if you do not know, try ask. So there are some people who know. So these are the hand signals can be used for direction and hazards. So turn left, turn right, lower, danger, stop, and race. So leadership and worker involvement of Prince principles. So don't walk by. It is in everyone's responsibility on site to prevent any safe acts and condition that they witness and turning accidents. So ayaw lang lakaw. Talk to the person involved and draw the attention to the risk. So you call them out. Stop. All workers should be encouraged to stop working whenever they feel unsafe. So they have the right to stop because it's their health or safety has been questioned. Better stop than leave an accident. A safe working environment drives safe behavior. So just be cautious. If you expect your workers to work in a safe way, you need to make sure that you do all you can make for the environment. Be cautious with your environment. So don't blame the worker until you have accounted for all costs. Na gaba din mo, marisi ka. Tangad ng dako, ayaw po taon. So the cost of unsafe ways of working, accidents, incidents, and ill health do not always stop with the workers. So it always leads to the administration. So use your teams for idea what will we do in order for this to mitigate. Again, use your team ideas. Knowledge is not enough. You tell others that something is wrong. And you lead by example. You use your PPE because this is the last resort for accidents. You wear your hat, have a boots, dili ka chinilas, do the goggles. Encourage cooperation. Treat your subcontractors in the same way as direct employees. So do not neglect occupational health. The reason why the COSH or the health inspector are there is that there are a lot of bad experiences in the construction site. Rather than waiting for that to happen, they hire these people. So this is the occupational safety and health centers by virtue of the power vested by Dole. under 168, the Labor Code of the Philippines, the Occupation Safety and Health Standards is hereby promulgated through the guidance and compliance of the concern. This body and standard rules and regulations shall be hereafter be referred as the standard. So this is the standard for safety. And the OSH standard is set the boundary rules and laws which codifies all safety orders issued prior to promulgation. It is patterned after the standards and development. So these are the mandated standards before. Then the act of strengthening compliance with COSH or OSH, it, it shall ensure that provision of the Labor Code of the Philippines, all domestic laws, and international recognized standards of occupational safety and health are being fully enforced and compiled by the employees. So naaani sila tanan. In these parts of DOLE, implementing rules and regulations of 11058, strengthening the compliance of standards, providing penalty for violation. So anyone who doesn't have occupational safety and health degree, any construction will have this violation. So dapat na somebody would check on the site. So also, the Department of Labor will issue advisory such as guidance of compliance establishment and record of first aider training. So kadalasan sa construction na nasa mga first aider training. So what we do now after coronavirus and pandemic. So it is an ongoing pandemic and there will be reported cases. So there are additional steps in providing safety and health for construction site. So these are the summary of the law of our EHS. And thank you. This is the end of our discussion. Dali-dali na to.